Hello and welcome to Video Jug. We're going to show you how to make great asparagus. Asparagus is not only tender and tasty, but it also has a positive health benefit. Native Americans had medical uses for it, and it has also been shown to contain factors that are helpful for heart problems. Greenhouse asparagus is now available year-round, although its true growing season is from April to June. We will demonstrate two options for the green and white varieties. Keep in mind that asparagus can be cooked in any number of ways to be enjoyed either cold or hot. We are serving it with sautéed mushrooms cooked in lashings of butter. Step 1. You will need the following ingredients to serve 4 to 6 people. For the green asparagus, 1 bunch of green asparagus, a few wild mushroom or any type, 15 grams of butter, 40 milliliters of olive oil, a few shavings of Parmesan cheese, a little truffle oil, and salt and pepper. For the white asparagus, 1 bunch of white asparagus, 35 grams of butter, a teaspoon of sugar, a tablespoon of capers, and 1 tablespoon of parsley chopped. Here is a handy list of the ingredients. You will also need the following utensils: a large frying pan, a vegetable peeler, a cutting board, a spoon, a knife, a set of tongs, some foil, 2 trays, and a small saucepan. Step 2. Prepare the green asparagus. If you bend the spear, it will naturally begin to break where the fibrous part ends, just as our chef is showing. Use a knife to cut all the spears at this point. Now, use a peeler to carefully peel shallow strips from the spear, starting just below the tip, or a third of the way down your stalk, and peel very gently downwards. Be careful not to strip off too much of the vegetable with your peeler. Repeat until all spears are prepared. Step 3. Cook the green asparagus. Next, place a frying pan over a medium heat. Once it is hot, add the olive oil and add the asparagus spears. Turn them over occasionally with your tongs. Season with salt and pepper and allow them to cook for about a minute to a minute and a half. You may need to cook them a little longer if the spears are very thick, but do not overcook. The spears should be softened, retain much of their firmness, but they should not be limp. Place them on a tray when done. Step 4. Sauté the mushrooms. To the same pan, add some olive oil and some butter. Follow with the mushrooms and season with salt and pepper. Sauté for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, tossing the pan occasionally. Step 5. Garnish and serve. Next, put the asparagus on a serving plate. Place the sautéed mushrooms on top. Drizzle on a little truffle oil and top it all with some shaved Parmesan and a final twist of salt. Your green asparagus is now ready for the table. Step 6. Preheat oven. Before beginning to make the white asparagus, you will need to set the oven to 220 degrees centigrade or gas mark 7. Step 7. Prepare the white asparagus. Now take a white asparagus and snap off the woody bit of the stalk and discard. Cut off all the stalks at this point using a large knife. Now peel the white asparagus exactly as you did for the green asparagus, but start the peel a little higher. Step 8. Place in the foil. Next, put a piece of foil onto a work surface. Place the spears into the center of a piece of the foil paper. Add a knob of butter on top. Season with salt and pepper and the sugar. You can now fold the foil into a rectangle packet, turning over the ends several times to seal it completely. This way of cooking is called en papillote, meaning to cook in a parcel. Finally, place it on a tray. Step 9. Bake. Carefully put the tray on the bottom part of the oven. This will help the asparagus to caramelize and bake for 10 minutes. Step 10. Prepare the butter. While the asparagus is in the oven, you can make the caper and parsley butter. Heat the small frying pan, and when it is hot, add the rest of the butter. Allow the butter to turn brown and remove from heat. Now add the capers. Season with salt and pepper. Give it a quick shake and allow it to rest. Step 11. Remove, garnish, and serve. After 10 minutes, remove the asparagus spears from the oven. Tear open the packet. Remove the asparagus and put them on a plate. Now add parsley to the butter and capers. And serve. And that's how to make great asparagus the video jug way.